Last time on Gaming Through the Ages, I played Flight Simulator 1 for the Apple II, which had me trying to take off, fly and land a plane. The world around me was made up of white lines, so it was hard to visualise what was going on, although the cockpit was definitely well designed and easy to read. Will future games continue to introduce better visual imagery to help us visualise our surroundings? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we start off in the 1970s and play a game from each year until we reach modern times. Phase 1 was all about consoles, but this time in Phase 2, we're exploring the evolving games and graphics of home computers. This time around, we'll be looking at Space Invaders for the Commodore PET. But before we do, I just want to say a thank you to all the Patreons that helped make this series possible. Although the Commodore PET couldn't display proper graphics, this was offset by its character set, which was one of the most varied and flexible of its era, allowing for the creation of rudimentary graphics which we'll be seeing right now as we play Space Invaders. Hey guys, it's Jason here, and today, in front of me, I have got a Commodore PET. Hello, I have got a Commodore PET. Some of the keys are a little off though, because the custom keyboard is different to the PET keyboard, whatever it is. Before we start playing this game though, I have got some news to share. My friend says that he's from the future, as you guys probably know. He says he's from 2017. For me, it's 1978. And here I am with the Commodore PET in front of me, so this is a machine for me that came out in 1977, so it's a year old for me. So this machine itself isn't going to prove that he's from the future, but he got me something that does prove that he's from the future. He says this is called an iPhone 6 Plus. He says lots of people from the future actually use these things. I don't know why it's called a phone, because to me it's like a calculator. I mean, it's a flat button glow-in-the-dark calculator, and I can't even feel the buttons as I press them. It's amazing, but the things still happen on the screen. When I first saw this though, I didn't think he was from the future, and I went to give it back to him, and that happened. My mind was blown when I saw all these buttons. Now, I don't know what kind of buttons these are. They're like flat buttons. I can't even feel them. Like, I slide my finger across these buttons, I can't feel these buttons. And they all shifted, they moved. So somehow in the future, you guys have invented flat moving buttons on calculators, and that is just amazing. After seeing that, I now fully believe my friend is from the future, and he has got a game from 1980 for me to play. So let me just press enter. So it says, Plav Space, why is it Plav? Plav Space Invaders. Space Invaders. What? I know this game. I mean, I haven't played it myself, but, like, I think this is it. This is what my friends are talking about. So I haven't gone to the arcade and played Space Invaders myself, but Space Invaders is a game from my time. It came out in 1978, like, last month, in the arcade, my local arcade, so this is so cool. They must have made in the future, like, 2 years from now, in 1980, they must have made, like, a home version. Anyway, so 4 and 6 to move. Okay, so let's get this going. I'm gonna try out Space Invaders. Oh my goodness. How do I just gotta work out the buttons, guys. Just wait. Okay, so anyway, here we are playing Space Invaders. Now, honestly, this is quite amazing to see moving objects on the screen, moving side to side, and I can actually shoot them. Oh, wow. And, crud, and they're trying to shoot me. This is like, just takes things to the next level. And if I get that thing at the top that just went past, apparently I get a bunch of points. Now I know why my friends like going to the arcade all the time to play this game. Okay, anyway, let's just talk about what we're seeing here. These aliens and stuff that you're seeing, these Space Invaders, should I call them, they're actually all made of text characters. Like, this is all, like, they're shooting out dollar signs, so this isn't real graphics. Although, my goodness, it's as good as real graphics. I mean, at the top you can see they're made of, like, X's and, like, I don't know what you call them, bracket things. But, they also, you know, they're made of, like, a special character set and stuff like that, and that's how this is. How do you play this? It gets so fast now! And that's what we're looking at. We're looking at, basically, cleverly coded text And I killed them all, but I died. Oh my goodness. But isn't this just amazing? So this, in my time in 1978, we all know the Commodore PET is not well known for its graphics. Like, that's where it's, you know, its weak side, but it uses, you know, these special character set and clever coding to make things work. Anyway, my friend has set me a goal. My friend from the future has set me a goal here, and he says that I need to try and get 2,000 points. So we're going to try that out. That is going to be our goal, our high score to try and beat. So we're going to try that out in this episode. Now, he's told me to talk a little bit about the graphics and what I think. So let's talk about this. What are we seeing on the screen right now? Well, we're seeing, well, they're text characters, but I'm just going to call them nice graphics because they're very good. We're seeing little aliens moving around, and they've got two states to them, so they switch. They've got, you know, they don't look the same. They're like, as they move side to side, they kind of, like, they put their little alien arms and legs up and stuff like that. We've currently got 300 points, so we're not, you know, we're not going too bad. It doesn't seem too hard to get 2,000 points. When I shoot one, you watch how it dies. You watch how I die and I just go crazy, like a real explosion of text. An explosion of text. Anyway, you see how they die and they become like a... I keep dying all the time, and they become like... This game is so hard, I don't know how I'm going to get 2,000 points. But you see they become like an explosion of like backslashes and stuff like that when you destroy them. Can I just shoot through the shield? That's what all my friends tell me to do. They say they just go and they shoot through their shield. This actually seems like a good method to use. This is easy now. Oh crud. It does not work. I would have just died there if I kept staying there. Oh, I want to get that thing at the top. I want to get it. Yes, we got 150 points from that. That is a lot of points. Like, these guys at the front only give us 10. Then the next guys give us like 20 points. And the ones at the back, I think, give us 30 points. Yeah. Okay, well, we're already at 570 points, so we're not going bad. We're a quarter of the way to our 2,000. Bummer. I didn't get that thingy. Ah, oh, these ones are so close. Oh, wait, I just want to get this. Yes. Oh, boy. They're shooting so fast. How am I supposed to get them? Okay, I've got 2 lives. 1 life left. Uh-oh. Yes. Almost got me, but you failed. Oh crud, oh crud. Now, let's compare this game to the games I've played so far in, you know, graphics terms and stuff. Die! I died again. So let's keep talking about this. While I try and get 2,000 points, we're going to keep talking about this. This is fun. So basically the first game I played, there was like no sense of graphics. It was purely text. I was reading text. It was like a choose your own adventure book. That kind of thing. It was... but just a little bit more advanced. But there was no sense of graphics. It was just, you purely had to use your imagination in that game. The next game we played that Flight Simulator, and Flight Simulator from 1979. That was a real, I guess, a challenging, you know, game to visualize. I mean, it was cool, the idea and everything of what I was doing. I was flying a plane, but it was just white lines and confusion. It's hard to explain, but I didn't really understand what I was doing in Flight Simulator, to be honest. I mean, it was amazing, the idea, but, you know, it was just too hard to visualize. Now, this game, I'm not flying, I'm just shooting aliens, but what I'm experiencing here is, it's funner. There's more of a sense of what's going on. I mean, I can actually see the aliens. I don't have to use my imagination, and oh boy, that's fast. Oh crud. Yes. So then it resets again, okay. We're gonna get to our 2,000 points. I'm determined. Okay, in this game, we've actually got moving characters and aliens on the screen that shoot at us. It is so interactive. Like, this game like, you do something, there's, you know, what do you call it, an action and response, or, you get what I mean? Like, I'm actually playing with these computer characters that seem to be able to think, and they're not, I guess they're not seeking me out, they're just randomly shooting me. But it's still an interesting concept. Anyway, we are at 1,240 points. 1,260. Ah, I really need to get that thing for extra points. Oh boy. Oh no, please don't kill me. Ah, I was like 74% of the way there. Okay, that was really close. We're gonna now have one last go to try and get 2,000 points. Anyway, I love this game. are the best graphics I've ever seen in my life. Even though my friend says they're not real graphics, they're just like character block things. I consider these real graphics. These are awesome. Okay, let's try and get the 2,000 points. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and cut out this... You're serious? I lost a life so early? I'm going to try and cut out this bottom row of aliens. That's going to be our first strategy. Let's... My gosh, I'm just dying. I'm just dying. We're going to do this again. I'm going to try and get them out, like, as in rows. Like, I'll get the bottom row, the next row, the next row. And that's what we're going to do. And we are going to win this. Get all these ones on the bottom row. Okay, this is going good so far. And just as I said that, I almost got shot. Oh wait, I want to get that thing up the top. Ah, I missed it. Okay, we're going to get this alien next. And let's, just while we're at it, just get these ones on the side. Because I notice it's harder for them... Ah, I wanted to get that one! That's so many points to get that top thing, so I was determined. Oh yes, I'm going to get that! I missed it again! There's just so much going on in this game. I mean, there's so much action you can go around, and they're moving, and like, it's not just, this goes, like, I mean, with the first text adventure I played, the pirate adventure, I thought, you know, this really isn't much better than a choose your own adventure book. But this game, this is awesome. This gives reasons. This is like the definition of why computer games should be made and should exist. I feel like I'm becoming a pro at this game. Like, famous last words before I die. Oh, come on. I wanted to shoot that top alien thing. Oh, these shields don't last long. Okay. We're at 1,000, like, we're beyond halfway. Yes, and I got that thing. Okay. We are now at a lot of points. We're at, like, where I died. Yes, this is how many points I had last time, so this is our best yet. Yes. And the last one. No. Stop! I've got to get you. Yeah, I missed. No, I cannot die now. I was going so well. Oh, yes. Okay, we are 75% of the way there. Okay, come on. Yeah. Oh, I just missed that. Oh, my goodness. These are my final points. Come on. 2,000, yes. I got to the 2,000 points. I have beat the high score. Okay, there we go. I did what my friend said. Let's just see how much longer I can survive now. There we go. So there we go. 2,230 points. I have done it. Now, anyway, I hope you guys living in the year 2017, my friend has told me you guys are watching this on a computer TV channel called YouTube. He says I won't understand it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next episode. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 1981, which introduced quite a few new home computers. Commodore released their VIC-20 to replace the Commodore PET, and an updated TI-99 4A was released by Texas Instruments, and the budget ZX80 computer was replaced with the ZX81, which once again was designed to be small, simple, and above all, cheap. Also released in 1981, we have the BBC Micro, which supported a high 640 by 256 resolution and 8 colours. We also have the IBM personal computer, which ran PC-DOS. Anyway, for the next episode, pick a game made in 1981 for the ZX81, Apple II, IBM PC, or VIC-20. Remember to leave a comment under this video to vote, and if you're a Patreon, vote on Patreon to have your vote count as 3 times more. I'll see you next time in Gaming Through the Ages.